Okay, we're live now. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Municipal Planning Commission of Thursday, August 15th. Calling the meeting to order at 12, I don't have my glasses, 12:02 p.m. Are there any additions to the agenda? Nope. Can I get a motion to adopt the agenda? Art?
I move that the Municipal Planning Commission adopt the agenda for the August 15th, 2024 regular meeting as presented.
Seconder? Kirk? Comments? All in favor? Carried. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes from July 25th? Shelley?
I'll make the motion that the Municipal Planning Commission adopt the minutes for the July 25th, 2024 Municipal Planning Commission meeting as presented.
Seconder? Art? Comments? All in favor? Carried. Moving on to 5.1, development permits applied between July 22nd and August 9th. Can I get a motion for that, please, for information purposes only? Kirk?
I propose a motion that the Municipal Planning Commission accept the summary of development permits for information only.
Seconder? Art? Comments? Questions? None? Okay. All in favor? Carried. All right, on to the big one, 6.1. Who's presenting this one? That's fine. Okay.
Okay, so for development application T00062-24D, the application is for the development of 3 commercial rental units with a building and a drive-through facility. The drive-through is considered discretionary use within the tourism corridor district, which is why it's being taken to MPC for review. The commercial aspect, whether it's a restaurant/cafe or retail and service, is considered a permitted use. The application was circulated to neighboring residents for review for more than 10 days. So far, we haven't received any responses or concerns. We also circulated the application to our engineering and infrastructure services department to see if they had anything to say, and we don't have any concerns with the application so far.
Okay, can I get a motion? Kirk? Oh, Art. Sorry, who had their hand up first? Art, go ahead.
I propose that the move to approve development permit application T00062-24D submitted by Belco Limited for the development of a 3-unit commercial building with a drive-through facility located at 1222 Highway 9 South, Lot A, Plan 4616GQ.
Seconder, Kirk? Questions, comments? Oh my goodness, no one has any. Well, I don't know. Oh, Shelley.
Yeah, I have a question regarding when it's going to be developed.
So I believe they're targeting a spring timeline. They haven't developed. They're still in the process of getting the engineering plans underway. So that's what we have so far. But exact date will be decided later on.
Thank you.
I just have a quick question, actually. So it says 3 units, but it looks like 4 on the drawings? Or did I miss something? 3 commercial units? Or am I just making that in my head? It said 3. Maybe it didn't even have
3 doors. Yes, so it is 3. So this one's just a bigger unit overall. Take a look here. So there's a door here, a door here.
Oh, okay.
If you look on the next page,
Yeah.
It actually shows you the overhead of the 3 units, and one is much larger.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then the drive-through would be just the 1 unit?
Correct, yes.
And then it would come behind all the units and then come out the other side?
Yep.
Okay. What I'm trying to just visualize, is there lane? They will have to include a lane entrance into one of the sides?
No, you would actually shield off the alley there is a lane adjacent to the drive-through window. And so you would actually shield that off so that people can't cut through there, and also as a visual screen to the residents behind.
This is very exciting for Drumheller because we don't have very many drive-throughs that look like that, right? Like we have Tim Hortons and McDonald's, but they're standalone units, right? So this will be our first kind of big commercial space with a drive-through.
Actually, A&W is like
Oh,
that.
I guess
right?
A&W.
A&W is,
Well-
and it's, but this will wrap around
Round.
the building, right? So instead of actually having the first spot, your drive-through, it will be your last spot as you go around
Right.
the back of the building, so.
Okay. And it's coming here only specifically because of the drive-through facility. All the other stuff has been approved already. Like it would be,
Yes, that's
Right.
correct.
okay. Is that something that should continue as MPC?
Well, considering this is the first one.
Oh,
we've
first
done,
one ever done? Okay.
That we've done that way. I think we can continue on with it.
Okay.
And really, it's about making sure, that is one of those pieces that should be a discretionary condition for commercial use, so, yeah.
Yeah, those were all my questions. Anyone else have anything to add? No? All right, all in favor? Carried.
Sorry, just will add one thing to
Okay.
it, but just more from the comment of time that Shelley asked. And so you have 12 months from the approval of a development permit to actually do your construction and stuff. And so I think they've been pushing to make sure that the reason we've moved this up by a week is because they want to get going on it. So, I think we would see perhaps springtime to summertime occupation, like actually opened up, so.
Thanks. It's just sometimes we get development permits in and then nothing happens to them from that point on. So that's why I was asking.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to 6.2. Hassan, you're presenting this one as well.
Yep. So 6.2 development application T00063-24D. So this applicant is applying for occupancy of their property to establish a commercial restaurant slash cafe contained within a lodging bed and breakfast establishment. Bed and breakfast is considered a permitted use within the neighborhood district, while a restaurant slash cafe is considered a discretionary use. So it's coming to MPC for the restaurant slash cafe aspect. This is the applicant who applied for the last for a hotel and bar in the last MPC meeting, which was refused due to the currently zoned land use district not allowing a bar and a hotel. So we discussed last time in the MPC meeting to look into rezoning the lot and fixing the land use district mapping. However, the applicant has indicated that they would like to just pursue the uses listed in the current land use zoning and just go through with the bed and breakfast and a restaurant, bed and breakfast and a restaurant instead. So
All right, can I get a motion, please? Shelley?
I'll make the motion to approve development permit application T00063-24D submitted by April Kranzmer for a change in occupancy to restaurant cafe contained within a bed and breakfast establishment located at 33 First Ave South, Lot 5-10, Block 4, Plan 4676CH.
Thanks, Shelley. Seconder, Kirk? Comments, questions? Oh my goodness, you guys.
Just, it raised an issue in terms of the zoning and corrections and all of that. Have we determined any of where that goes yet, or?
Yeah, sorry, my pause is for dramatic effect. It's, yeah, yes, we have. I think from our standpoint, we have to have a bit of a discussion with our planning board about it. But we will be bringing something to council this fall with, here's where the areas that we want to actually change that were an error in the mapping. So I think our challenge had been, is that if we could have tackled all of them within a couple of weeks' time when we first did this, we would have been great. However, that isn't what happened, and so we did do a bunch of changes, and then some of these ones, you know, we didn't look that closely at Rosedale before because or we, when we looked at Rosedale, we tried to find and correct the areas that were Badlands District zoned that shouldn't have been. We didn't actually look at some of these other ones that actually, and compare them to our old land use bylaw maps. Because once you do that, it's just obvious that they shouldn't, these were painted the wrong color, so to speak, right? So, but we'll be bringing something to council this fall with those changes, once we have the, all of them identified that we want to make the change on, so.
Well, that was my question, Art, so I have nothing now.
Can I ask it again?
Phrase it in a different way. So, because she is changing this to a bed and breakfast restaurant cafe, she still could apply for a liquor license through AGLC to serve that, but it's not technically a bar anymore. It's more of a restaurant cafe. So, yeah, I'm happy to see them moving forward with this building too. So it's exciting for Rosedale as well. Yeah. Are they? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. All right. All in favor? Carried. Then there's nothing from Palliser Regional Municipal Services. I don't see Devin or anyone online. Okay. Are there any other discussion items? Okay. So next meeting, everyone, September 5th. And can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting? Kirk.
I'll propose a motion that the MPC adjourn this meeting.
Seconder, Art, all in favor? Carried. Okay, thanks everyone. We'll see you on September 5th.